Yo, what's up, YouTube? Product versus offer, man. What does that actually mean, and why do you need to know it? Let me get Facebook going here as well, and we're gonna chop it up a little bit. Hopefully, this is gonna help some of you guys. Every entrepreneur needs to know this, especially network marketers. It's what actually separates you from the competition. So, let me get set up here. Go ahead and hit share. What does that actually mean and why? All right, this today's midday motivation is for the entrepreneurs on the page. How many of you guys have a business and you have a product or service and you'd like to know how to turn that product and or service into an offer, right? Some of you guys like, Cortez, what's the difference? Well, I'm gonna share with you the difference between an offer and a product and why you want to get good at creating offers for your business. So I'm gonna need your help on this one. If you're an entrepreneur and you have a product, I want you to list it in the comments so that I have some examples to go by as I start to show you guys live how to turn a product into an offer. So really quickly, for those of you who do not know me, my name is H Cortez, also known as the one and only financial health mentor from Wealth Creation Playbook.com. My entire mission in life is to empower you economically through financial literacy with a strong emphasis on personal brand development and entrepreneurship. And today we're talking about products versus offers and why you would want to be in the habit of creating offers if you're in a product space, especially if you are a network marketer and you're in some sort of direct sales where the product that you offer, thousands upon thousands of people actually offer the same product. How do you set yourself apart from everybody else? So do me a favor, comment in the chat if you do have a product for sale, what is that product? And let's talk about how to turn that product into an offer. So first of all, let's talk about the differences between a product and an offer. A product is simply a commodity. And the way you win the commodity war is by being the lowest price, right? That's it, period. So if we were both selling this tablet, and this tablet alone is a commodity, right? So if we are both selling this tablet and we know our market wants this tablet, what's the first thing the market wants to know about this tablet? How much does it cost? If you and I are both selling this product and yours is cheaper than mine, who are they going to get this product from? See, it makes never mind where the product comes from when it's a commodity. It's all based on price. So a lot of times when you are especially direct sellers and network marketers, or even those of you who have boutiques and booths and things of that nature, you sell the same product as someone else, you need to learn how to create offers with those products. So let me know if you have a product. Let me know the name of that product. I want to give you guys some live examples of this. And I'm actually going to turn this tablet into an offer so you can see what I mean. But an offer, on the other hand, has a higher perceived value than a product. Therefore, people buy offers more than they buy products. And when you have an offer, guess what? You never have to compete on price. Why do you think that iPhone can sell a commodity at a higher price than anybody else? Because they know how to put together an offer. And a huge part of their offer is the community that you get to come a part of when you own an iPhone. You get iTunes and all of their apps and all of their services. That's part of their offer when you buy an Apple product, right? You buy into a culture. So how do you turn a product into an offer? So let's take this tablet for instance, and this tablet, say everybody across the internet, eBay, Best Buy, Walmart, all of these stores sell this product for $100, right? So how can I turn this product into an offer? So I could do something like, so guys, this this tablet right here, I know you can get it from my competition for $100, but here's why you might want to consider getting it from me. See, they're gonna give you this tablet for $100, and it's gonna come as the manufacturer created it for you, and it's gonna function well. It has a beautiful camera, it has storage, it has everything that you need for this tablet to perform. But when you get it through me, what I've done is I actually have a relationship with six multi millionaires, right? And what I was able to do is interview all six of those multimillionaires, and they actually gave me a 10-step game plan or blueprint as to how they created their first million. And when you get this tablet from me, that 10-step blueprint, the PDF download, the video, and the MP3 audio file is already loaded on this tablet when you get it from me, right? Not only that, a friend of a friend, my mother's father actually went to school with President Barack Obama, right? And was one of his best buddies in law school. And as a result, he actually has former President Barack Obama on speed dial. And he told my mom's father that if we ever need anything, we can actually call on him. In fact, he told us that a friend of ours is a friend of his, meaning that anybody that we told to call him, he would treat them like royalty the same way that he treated us. Guys, I want you to know that the special phone number that President Barack Obama gave us to call him on is actually loaded on this tablet. In fact, to confirm that he doesn't mind you calling and that our friend is his friend, he's actually recorded a short video and it's embedded on this phone, giving you permission to reach out to him if you ever needed anything. So you can go and get this tablet from my competition and they're going to charge you $100, but you've got the blueprints from six multi-millionaires on how they created their first million: video, audio, and MP3 player and MP3 download. And you also have a direct line to former President Barack Obama. But unfortunately, I can't sell you my tablet for $100. My tablet costs $1,000. Right? In addition to that, you're also going to get private coaching and mentorship from all six of those millionaires. Once you reach out to them and let them know that you have this tablet, each of their blueprints gives you a special code to get into their private mastermind. So you not only get their interview on their blueprint on how they created their first million, MP3 download, video, and the PDF download of the conversation, you also get to join six masterminds led by six multi-millionaires. And they normally charge $25,000 a year to get into their masterminds, but you're going to be able to get into all six of them only if you have a special code that comes loaded on this tablet. So if you still want to go and grab the tablet from, my competition for $100, I get it. But if you are someone who's serious about taking your finances to the next level, you want crazy success, you want to be able to access former President Barack Obama, you want to get in six masterminds that literally cost $25,000 a year, that's $150,000 value just getting into the mastermind. Then the interviews, the blueprints that they laid out for you, you have to get this tablet from me from $1,000. Now, guess what? President Barack is only going to be able to hear from a handful of people. I wouldn't dare sell this to a million people with former President Barack Obama's contact information, because that would be abusing his access that he's given me. So the first 10 people that reach out to me now to get this tablet for the $1,000, I have to cut it off. I have to put a limit on it, right? So the first 10 people get this tablet for $1,000. You get everything I mentioned. You get the interviews with these 6 millionaires. You get to join their mastermind groups, $150,000 value. You get the MP3 of the interviews. You get the PDF of the interviews. You get the videos of the interviews, and you get a direct line to former President Barack Obama. But you got to act fast. First 10 people. So you guys see the difference between this being just a product and it being an offer. So I took the same thing that everybody else is selling, and I found a way to add or increase the perceived value. I don't care what product you have to sell, what service you have to sell, you have to know how to turn those into offers. So somebody lists me and a real product that they sell, and let's see if we can turn it into an offer live and in real time. Now, I know that was an extreme case, but that's how perceived value is added to products to separate one organization from another who are selling the same thing. Anybody out there, anybody listening, got a product that you would like for me to offertize for you? You take a product that's common in the marketplace and you turn it into something special that people will pay more for because you created an offer. You've increased the perceived value, right? Is everybody at work this lunch period and nobody's able to text or talk to me? Do you guys, or at least just let me know you get it. Give me a thumbs up if you get it, right? I know a lot of people who sell products, and a lot of times we're selling the same products. I'm in the network marketing space, so I sell the same product as thousands of others in the same network marketing company as I do, but I've learned how to add or increase the perceived value so people would want to buy the product from me versus buying it from another person within the same company. So who's got some products or services that they need help with turning into an offer? Anybody out there? Going once, going twice. Don't be shy, people. Don't be shy. You sell a product, you sell a service, and it's a product that's similar to everybody else, which means it's a commodity. So if it's a commodity, you always have to compete on price, right? I don't care what it is. If your product is a commodity, travel. So Gilbert says, I sell travel. How do I turn travel into an offer? So what you have to think about when you are selling any product is every time you sell a product to someone that solves a problem, it creates more problems, right? I'm gonna run that one back so you get it. Every time you sell a product to someone that solves a problem, it creates more problems. So for instance, in Gilbert's case, Gilbert sells travel, which solves a problem of entertainment, right? People travel because they want to be entertained. They want to see the world. They want to break away. They want to, go relax and things of that nature. So when you sell someone a travel package, right? They're going to be able, you're solving that problem. They're going to be able to get away. They're going to be able to have some fun. They're going to get entertained. They're going to be able to detach a little bit from their current reality. They may even build some relationships, go bond with their children and all those sorts of things. So that's the problem you're solving. But what problem did you just create, right? You created a problem that says, how am I going to get there? What am I going to do when I get there? How am I going to take advantage of the experience? So you might say something like, all right, when you buy travel through me, because I know what it's like let's say this family is traveling with children. When you buy travel through me, because I know what it's like to travel with children, I'm actually going to include in my travel package, a free nanny pass. So when you get to, say that we're going to Mexico, when you get to Cabo, you're going to be able to have fun with the kids, but this free nanny pass is also going to get you access to a babysitter for 4 hours so that the adults can go have some fun while the children are safe, right? Or you might be able to offer something like, if we're thinking about a family traveling and what other problems could be created when you get there. So gift certificates, maybe you offer them, say, listen, I know one of the things that you offer is, one of the things that you do when you travel is you take lots of pictures and you take lots of video, and sometimes your camera gets full. So I'm going to give you access to this database. So when you get there and you take a bunch of cameras, every night you're going to be able to log into this database, and you're going to be able to dump all of your files into this database, and you're going to be able to clean your camera out. So next time, the next day, you can record all those memories and you never miss a memory, right? So you figure out how to increase the perceived value. When you sell someone a product, they're going to have you're going to solve some problems, but you're going to create some new problems. And the best way to create an offer is to also, in anticipation of the new problems you're going to create, start solving some of those problems as well, and as many of them as you can for free, right? So IML is an education platform that teaches you how to trade in the financial markets, Forex, crypto, and futures. So how do you turn education into an offer, right? So I'm assuming that they're going to pay a certain amount to access systems and education. Well, how can you add perceived value on top of that, right? It's an education platform that's already going to teach them, but what are some of the things that they're going to fear when they, or what are some of the other problems you're going to create? So if I started trading, I don't know anything about trading, and I said, okay, I'm going to buy this IML product and it's going to teach me about how to trade. One of the first things that comes to my mind is people's fear of technology, right? So what can you create that can help people overcome their fear of technology that you can include and offer in your membership, right? Or offer if they get the product or service from you, right? Another thing that comes to mind when I think about trading or currency, I think about, okay, I'm trading, but what if I don't have the money to trade, right? What if everybody who bought the IML service from you gave them $10 in real currency that they can trade, right? Who else in your market is doing that? A lot of people in trades, when they're teaching trades, they trade with fake money. They're like, no, I'm actually going to give you a $10 trade balance when you get your product from me, so that I'm going to show you how to trade this first $10. I'm going to take you by the hand. I'm going to walk you through the system. We're going to trade this first $10 and see if we can't make a profit, to prove to you that I'm good at teaching people how to trade on this platform, right? One of the things that I use often is a free vacation incentive. That I give away vacations all the time with a lot of the products and services that I have to offer. Another thing that you can do when it comes to this, you can probably go out on YouTube and search IML or search crypto trading, currency trading. And when you search these platforms like YouTube, they're already ranked in the most popular videos. You might be able to go and find 3 of the top IML trainers teaching training, right? Or you might be able to go and find some IML or some trading podcasts, and you might be able to go and grab all 3 of the MP3 download files of the podcast and say, hey, not only are you going to get training from me, I'm going to coach you through this platform, but I have access to 3 of the top podcasts from 3 of the top traders in the industry, and these particular podcasts will change your life and get you on the fast track to being a top trader in the next 6 months, in the next 90 days, right? And you add that to your offer. So it's all about building perceived value and creating, solving the other problems that you're going to create when a person buys your product or service. Anybody else got a product or service that they sell that they would be looking to turn into an offer? And I'm just throwing some ideas out there. But a YouTube video training, a podcast, those are things that are free that you can add value to. When you use 3 MP3s of the top podcasts on trading to help educate you and get you onto the fast track, right? If you know any of the top traders in the space, you can go and do an interview with them, record that, and say, I actually did an interview with the owner of the company, with the founder of this strategy, with the creator of this particular method that's creating this many millionaires. I've got an interview that I did with that person, and I want you, and I'm going to include that with your access if you purchase your membership through me. There's a lot of ways you can add perceived value that don't cost you anything but a little time and creativity. Anybody else? Products versus offers, right? When you're dealing with products, man, you either have to be the cheapest in town or you have to be the most expensive in town. Nothing in the middle really matters, right? So how do you take a product and turn it into an offer? Anybody else got a product that they want to turn into an offer? And let's see if we can brainstorm on a couple ideas that can help. We've already done travel. We've done financial education, trading. Anybody else got a product that they sell that they would like to turn into a offer? We actually did 2 services. Let's see, anybody got a product that's not a service, an actual product? Is this making sense to you guys? This happens in every industry and for every business, but I'm thinking, since I'm in the network marketing space, I'm always thinking about this from that lens. As a network marketer, then I know that I'm selling the same product as thousands of other people. How do I stand above? How do I stand out? How do I separate myself from them? And that's okay. Lamona says body cream. This is a good one. I'm actually working on a sales funnel for someone who sells body creams, and we're creating this very offer. So body cream, right? So you have the body cream, and say this body cream across every other place sells for $10 a tube, right? How can you increase the perceived value of this body cream? Well, for one, we mentioned you might be able to interview the creator of said body cream, and they can talk about how each of the different ingredients in this body cream actually helps create the benefit that the person buying the body cream wants, right? So that's an interview. And then you give them the interview, and then you can actually take the interview and you can turn that into a ebook. So now when you buy the body cream from me, you get this video and ebook on the top 4 ingredients in this body cream and how they help soothe the skin, how they help repair the skin or whatever, right? So those are a couple of digital products that you can create. You might also include some sort of cream applicator, right? How do you apply the cream and the various uses? You might even create a video or ebook that says top 10 little known uses for this body cream and their effects, right? So you create another PDF, a download, or something that adds another layer of value. You might also include a substitute. So say, for instance, this body cream it is hard to come by. You say, hey, when you're out of this body cream or in between orders, let me show you some alternatives, some healthy alternatives that you can use in place of. Don't work as well, but at least you don't have to go back to lotions with poisons, dyes, and all of that kind of stuff in it, right? And then because somebody who is purchasing body cream, they're actually trying to take care of their skin, you might give them a nutritional guide to some things that they can eat that are good for improving skin health, right? So you might give them, in addition to the body cream, the video, the interview with the creator of the cream, the other PDF, hey, here are the top 10 foods that if you eat these, you will start beautifying your skin from the inside out. Bang. Now I have all of this stuff that comes with my offer, and this is why my body cream doesn't cost $10. It costs you $25 because you get all of this education that comes along with my body cream. Does that make sense? So there's a lot of different things that you can do in terms of adding to the perceived value of a product or service to separate you from everybody else. So when you go to Lamona's site to get body cream and it just says body cream and it ships in X amount of days. But when you go to my site and I have the same body cream, hers is $10, mine is $25, but I got all of this other stuff plus free shipping. I don't have to compete with Lamona on price and bring my price down to $10. What I've done is instead I've added and increased the value of mine. So now people are paying me $25 for mine and just $10 for hers. So I don't have to compete on that price, right? And then in addition to that, I'm giving so much value that people are going to start to like my brand a little bit more and like me a little bit more because I'm always giving away extra bells and whistles. And how much did the stuff that I gave away cost me? Other than time, it didn't cost me anything to interview the owner, to get the book transcribed or the video transcribed to an ebook and take out the MP3 and create an audio file. Didn't cost me anything to put together the video checklist or the PDF checklist on what it's like to the foods that you could eat to actually improve your skin from the inside out. Healthy alternatives when you can't buy my stuff. That's authentic in and of itself. It's like, hey, this person is trying to sell me some butter, but he just told me that I can actually use this, this, and this in place of their. So he really is concerned about me having healthy skin. Right. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Hopefully you will start looking at how to create offers and not just sell products, man. The other thing that creates an offer that's also included is your personal brand is part of your offer, right? So the integrity in which I sell the product, the my transparency, how my customer service, my how fast I deliver the products to them. Do I stand on my promises? That also becomes part of the offer, which is unseen, right? This is why people buy from brands they trust. That's part of the offer. In addition to that, they stack a bunch of other stuff on top of the offer that makes it irresistible. And that's the whole point, guys. You got to make your offers irresistible. And there's a lot of ways that you can actually add value to any product. I don't care what it is, and set yourself head and shoulders above the competition so you don't have to keep trying to lower your price to be the lowest price in the marketplace. Instead of lowering price, increase perceived value, and you're going to stand out regardless. So that makes sense to you. Give me a thumbs up, like this video, hit the share button. If you want to check out the free vacation incentives that I give out, all you got to do is comment free vacation and I'll send you the actual link so that you can get a free vacation yourself so that you can see how our incentive program works. All you got to do is comment free vacation and I'll send you a free vacation voucher just for checking out this video and hitting the like and share button. Now, if you don't like and share, I ain't sending your butt nothing. No, I'm kidding. Just comment free vacation, and I'll let you check out the program that I use to give away free vacations to help me stand above my competition. Till I talk to y'all next time, get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.